Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 5 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. Chapter 4 Roadside Battle. I already knew this title because it was somehow shown in the tutorial in the previous one. But yeah. Ike, I've got to tell you something, listen to this. Settle down, miss, it's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren? Soren's back, he has arrived. Really, that's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know, I wonder what he's doing back so soon. I know who Soren is, obviously. Like, has to be probably the most well-known character in this game after Ike. But I always thought that he met Ike during the plot. Somehow, I never thought they already knew each other from the beginning, so that's surprising. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Traveling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Alright, here's Soren. Great design. Always thought it's a great design. Recently added him as a ring to engage. So yeah, it's literally unavoidable to know that Soren is a character in this game. But yeah, I have to say the sprite for GameCube is one of the best so far. Bad news, something big is happening and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello Ike, long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be standing for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the hold up? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. Alright. So Soren was away studying. You probably... Okay, but there's going to be explanations about this. You'll probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dying. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Okay. Take a look at this map. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. A map. It's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is the Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operation is about here. Okay. The Melior and our base of operations. We are near to the coast, so yeah, it makes sense. And where is Dying? Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor black as night. The Dying Army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dying have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning, then laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dying would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? Alright. King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So, we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first one who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dan has involved Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Tetene? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries, we are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Oh, damn. Okay. I like this guy. Alright. Little asshole. Okay. Daim's troops are superior in both number and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother, Duke Renin, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Daim may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Daim's King Ashnar is every bit Lord Renin's equal. Victory will hinge on the troop numbers and supplies, and Dain is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Courteous, Aaron. Crimea is not doomed if they can turn aside Dain's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. Okay. Starting to see like there's two sides. In the Grill Mercenaries, there's a practical, more money and fame hungry side with Shinon, Soren, even Gatria to an extent. And then there's another side which is more of, a moral side, led by Titania, definitely. I still have to see, well, and Ike is definitely on that side too. I still have to see where Grill stands. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Shinon, since you are so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blessed. Wells, Gatter, Reese, and Soren. Nice. That would do. Father, wait. Why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Letany, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. Regal sword. Sword? Where did you get this? From father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Bring me a souvenir or something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Missed them not going on vacation. Sheesh. Capital Way. Alright, that's Riz, Soren, Shinonai, Gatrie, Titania. So, not getting Boyd or Oscar back apparently. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man, full of promise. Commander Grill is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. No, don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. Okay, Reese steadily growing on me. There's still the... I'm pretty sure Mist is a healer, so there's still the conflict between using Reese or Mist. But yeah, Reese is growing on me like a lot. How did things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are dying soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? It's the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when dying soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renin? No, as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renin will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got dying soldiers moving in on our location. That was hard. And they don't look happy. Okay, dying soldiers. The trajectory. You there. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're knowing you need your arm. Hit me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly, or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, man. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in Soren's skirmishes is not part of the plan. But they are obviously not going to listen to us. Real mercenaries, get ready to fight. Oh, shit. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say, so long as you hurry up and speed it out. I know. I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shunon? Useless. We'd be better led with Mist than this soft untested world. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Swan and Reese are vulnerable, so we may have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright, let's do that then. I can bring everyone and I can't bring Oscar or Void. Items. Ike has the Regal Sword. Soren has Wind. I have the hand axe on you, Iron Bone and Steel Bone, Iron Lance and Steel Lance. Another Iron Lance and another Iron Sword. How good is this Iron Sword? So 5, 8, 7 and 95. 40 uses the sword Ike received from his father. It's light and easy to wield. Only Ike can wield it. Thought so. It's just plain better. The weight is less than the iron. The might is more, the hit is more. It's true the steel sword hits harder, but the Regal Sword seems to be a very good weapon. Because of the name, it's like the Royal Sword for Arm. I did think it was going to be something like this. It does a lot of enemies. For apparently no reason. Taking care of this soldier. See a lot of lances. This is not the best situation for Ike. I think these starting positions are good. Yeah. We're just going to quickly save. And fight. What is the Trinity of Magic tutorial? Definitely. Let's talk about the Trinity of Magic. Come on, it will be fun. The Trinity of Magic works in a similar way to the weapon triangle. Remember the triangle, sword, bit, axes and all that? Of course you do. There are 4 kinds of magic. Fire, wind, thunder and light. Okay. It's not anima. It's not anima, light and darkness. It's wind, thunder, fire, wind, thunder and light. Fire, wind and thunder have always existed in Fire Emblem, but even in the original games they don't have different ranks. I actually think I've heard that in whatchamacallit, in genealogy they are considered to be different types of weapons, so yeah. I know that doesn't sound like a trinity, but yes you wait. First we'll talk about fire and wind. Fire is strong against wind. Wind is weak against fire. Wind and thunder. Wind is strong against thunder. Thunder is weak against wind. Finally we have thunder and fire. Thunder is strong against fire. And fire is weak against thunder. Okay. That's the Trinity of Magic. Whether fire, wind and thunder spells fight out for dominance. There's one more thing. The Trinity of Magic has no impact on light magic. That's just the way it is. But enough with the talking. Okay, so light just acts separately. Doesn't have any effect on this. And then fire beats wind, wind beats thunder and thunder beats fire. But in my experience, weapon triangle in magic is normally very irrelevant because the damage is never going to be very high, because mages normally have good resistance. So yeah. Are 2 mages here, an ally and an enemy. One has fire, one has wind. The one with fire has the advantage. Yeah. Blast, down. Yeah, up and down. I get it. Normally this would deal 8, normally this would deal 7, but there's a difference. And if you double, well, you don't double. That concludes the Trinity of Magic tutorial. Okay. Oh, this theme. Okay, we have Majin. Sorry. I meant to do this. Majin the Knight with a droppable javelin. I think that's what red means. We also have a droppable iron lance. A Night Killer. Okay. That's you. There's a bow. It seems like the best strategy here is to tank. So even if I have weapon disadvantage, I think one of the best units to tank is you. How far can Soren go? How much does he do? Ooh, level 1. Okay. 8 speed. Seems to be pretty fast. It's obviously not going to double a Myrmidon, but wind is normally pretty accurate. Yeah, high accuracy, low damage. That's the normal characteristic of wind. So if I can deal 14, which I can, then we take the kill with Soren. We make a barrier with Gatrie and Titania. Yeah, sounds like a strategy to me. Long range is going to be very important. in this battle because I don't really have a lot of cover. There is woods at the top, but I can't go all the way through them because it's going to take too much time. Yeah, putting Titania here, Ike here. Okay, sure. I can do that. Okay. I think I'd like to... No, I wouldn't. I want to say go here, but I think here is actually a good position because it allows me to do this. Okay, I can shop with Riz, which is helpful too. Because in case I don't need to heal, I may want to, you know, reach further. Have to remember the shoving. Open level up. And this is weapon level up, so I can level weapon. I thought I wouldn't be able to, but I guess I just don't see the experience. And I don't like not seeing the experience. Okay, this is another kill for Soren. Wow. Okay, I think you might be dead. Yeah. Only 21 HP, weapon triangle. Goodbye. Okay, you get a bit of experience from this. And a steel lance, which I think you can use actually. So not bad at all. Okay, another kill for you. I don't know how your growths are. Okay. They are aggressive. And I'm not... Okay, I double here. I know I'm not in the border of the enemy's range, but... Seems like these soldiers are pretty slow. But yeah, it's this group, then the other, then the other. Can I just take care of all of them? Don't think I can. Can take care of you. Goodbye. And now your movement. It's pretty... Oh, this is a tree, so it's uncrossable. Okay, then I have a very good position that I shouldn't abandon. But I can probably afford to go here. No, I just move here. And I attack from here. Yes. Goodbye. Okay. Not showing your hit during the battle is a bit weird, especially when it is shown in the preview, but I think that's going to do it for this turn. He moved very weirdly. But yeah, still lands... That hurt. That hurt. Maybe I was a bit careless there. Maybe I could have even gone for a heal. I'm going to go for a heal now. That was a steal, so Iron Dash only 4. Okay. They have archers, but we have archers too. So I think I want to put you here, Iron Bow, wait. Take care of you. Kill the other one with Ike. Heal, and yeah. That should be all. Still, one thing I don't really make use of is Titania's Canto. Okay, magic skill speed luck. Is that a representation of how you are as a unit? Like, are you the fast, not really hard-hitting type of mage? Wind mage, I normally call those, in fact, like Riken and so. Traditionally, is the type of mages that join with a wind tome, but in this case, the thing I'm wondering is, do you have different ranks for wind? And yes, you do. Okay, adept. In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 consecutive attacks. What do you mean in certain conditions? That sounds very broken, but I want to know more about when you get those. Okay, and then you have weapon level, D rank for wind, and E rank for the others. That's weird, but no light. No light. Okay, archer versus sniper. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, Shinon is quite overkill. Having to select everyone again every turn is a bit like... yeah, that's definitely far enough from the enemy. Okay, so both the soldiers approach Gatria. Gatria looks like an essential unit to have in this early game because you can just lure the enemies to him. And he's going to get a level now, right? Just by chipping. Yes. Level 10, right? Level 10 with strength, skill, and defense. Classical armor level. For a 2005 game, this looks very clean. Even now, like it holds out very well. Yeah, I had the right position there. I was afraid maybe Gatria was in range, but that was the way to do this. Okay, so that's a sword. Well, to be honest, anyone that comes, I can stop. Except for the bow. Yeah. Then I take care of you with Soren, and I take care of the other one with Ike. Because they seem to be the units I have to worry about training. Gatri is still a bit over the level of the enemy, so he's not getting a lot of experience. And Titania simply doesn't get a lot out of this, so yeah. Well, let's hope I have good accuracy. Still sword. Just to not get retaliated. Although maybe the retaliation would be good to get a heal from Rhys and just get a bit of levels. Anyway, this is level 6? No, level 8. Okay, more magic. Strength, speed, defense, res. Okay, okay. Have to drop something. Well, I drop this. I mean, I got too many iron swords from the beginning in the first place, but it's still weird to drop this. I know there's a Night Kneeler or a Night Killer or something like that. I think it's this one. Yeah, Night Killer. Wait. Okay. For a moment I thought Does this work for knights? No, it works for cavaliers, and it actually allows me to double because it's very heavy, I'm guessing. And you prefer going for Shinon, probably because you do 0 to Gatri, but guess what? You do 0 to Shinon too, and you die. So what was the point exactly? If you were going to do absolutely nothing, why not do it against... Oh! Rested mercenaries, they are better than expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dane's finest. So you know we are mercenaries. You just told us you know we are mercenaries. Weird. Okay, I can do 8 here. But maybe it's a bit difficult to fit that one to Soren. Maybe I should yes. Yeah, I'm going to give you the Myrmidon, so that I don't have to worry about it. That's a nice kill, gets you closer to level 3. Very close, in fact. One more kill and it's level 3 for you. I think I did all I could. With the steel, I don't want round yet. Have the steel lance and I have the iron lance on Ike. I can do how much? 6? With the regal... The regal is effective. Why doesn't that show? Well, actually, it might have. No, there's no effectiveness. Oh, there is. There is. It's down here. Yes. Only when you equip it. It's effective against knights and armor, so it's a rapier. But if this does 22, then guess I'll just soften him with titanium and then go. Yeah, this is enough. Even if I miss one of them. Oh, I'm using a lance. I'm stupid. I fought the Gremian army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor yoke. Which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all. If you attacked us before you thought we were with the Gremian army, you made a mistake. I left my post 3 years ago. I suspected something like this, but this is confirmation. You used to be in the Gremian army. I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. That means nothing to me. You're not of Dyne, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, prepare yourself. I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. If that's the way it is, I will not hold back. And as I said, I'm using the steel lance because I'm dumb. I should have definitely used an axe here, but that's the way it goes. So, before I do anything else, let me heal for a bit of experience. I mean, 10 HP. Oh, I already used you. So yeah. Regal Sword. That's it, right? Oh, no. I knew I wanted to do something. There we go. Now Regal Sword. Why use something else when I can use the Regal Sword? Does it have a model? It doesn't look very unique. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dyne? I don't really understand this guy. Against certain characters he knows we're mercenaries. Against others he doesn't. Maybe it's a translation issue, but it's a bit poorly written. You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refuse to listen to us and then you attack us without provocation. Is this the way of the Dyne army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. That was... wretched curse. You'll regret your decision to oppose Dyne. That was very anticlimactic. You'll regret your way. Boom. Goodbye. And almost a level. Got a javelin, so definitely gotta traded off this. The javelin is probably better on Gatria because I already have the hand axe on Titania. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No. Excellent, well done. I wonder if someone dies in here, do you get like a conversation? You probably do. I don't know. Taking out these dying soldiers may have been a bad move. Shannon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shannon, get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You're judgmental little... Soren, Shannon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering among ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander of what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, this road. Wait, I saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no. Did you find something, Rhys? It's a woman. Leave her. God damn it, Soren. Okay. Really liking Soren. Really liking Soren. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. I think I know who this is. But even if I didn't, just due to the way she's dressed, I would guess she's some kind of nobility, so yeah. Thank goodness, it looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Rhys? Of course. I don't like this. Okay. So... At the end of chapter 2, Rescue, I said, I thought this letter would be the one to, put us in motion. But it was not until chapter 5 where we're definitely put into motion. This is clearly the chapter where, shit starts happening. So that was good. That was good. I really enjoyed it. It was a simple map. I can't really say there was a lot of cover, a lot of anything, and my units are still far stronger than the enemies. But I enjoy how the narrative is presented. Knowing now Titania was part of the Crimean army makes sense. Makes sense if you know how strong she is, then it makes sense. Looks like there are 3 main countries in this continent. The continent is called Telius. Telius. I know that because people call it the Telius games, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So it seems like there are 3 big countries in this game. Crimea, Undying, currently in war, and Benion, which is the country where Marcia is from, and that I think I know who is ruling it, but I'm going to hold my tongue for now. So yeah, I guess I know a bit more than I thought, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So yeah, that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomum. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.